So let me show you where I'm at on the desk project. I'm creating these pieces that are going to be on either end of the desk. It's designed this way so it'll hide our standing desk feature. Now this was $100 on Amazon. It's real easy to put together, and the nice thing about it is the way that it's framed. The legs are centered. So what I can do is effectively make these end pieces so that the legs sit in it and it hides all the mechanical components. What I ended up doing was taking some 3/4 inch plywood that I had laying around. It was just scrap wood, and I cut 2 semicircles for each one of these end pieces. I then created a slot on the ends here, so that way it could accommodate the legs, and the legs could go all the way to the floor. That way these are non-supportive. It's basically just for looks. And what I ended up doing after that was using some leftover 1x2s on the inside of it so that I could basically create a frame for this skin to go around. Now the skin is this 2.7 millimeter plywood that you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's. What I love about this, and we've used it on our archtop bookcase before, is that it's very flexible. So what I ended up doing was just basically gluing it and nailing it in place. Because we're going to cover this eventually in a oak pole wrap, you're not going to see any of these holes, but we're going to wrap it and give it a nice sort of modern look with that. I'm working on the top right now. Once I have that cut, we'll be able to figure out exactly the distance that we need to space our legs. We've got our 2 end pieces, and the desk will basically just set inside it. We're going to have a piece here that's going to run across. It'll hide any of our cables. We're going to paint this black so when it's raised, it doesn't really call a whole lot of attention to the desk. But when it's closed, you shouldn't be able to see this motor. You really should just only see the wooden part of the desk, which will make it look really nice in the office and not like the current standing desk that I have that's showing all the wires and all that fun stuff. But stay tuned because we're really close to finishing this up. I just got to wait to get the pole wrap, and then I'll make a really cool video to follow it up with.